It is a common feeling. Your screen is covered in colorful app icons, pop-up notifications, and badges insisting on an immediate update. These programs are the tools we use to learn and create every day. However, managing them effectively requires us to take an active role, moving past simply clicking Install and hoping for the best. We can visualize this process as the software lifecycle. It tracks every stage of a program's life, from acquisition to setup, daily use, and long-term maintenance. This loop turns random downloads into a predictable routine, keeping your device organized and your data secured. The first stop on our roadmap is acquisition. Every time you download a program, you agree to a software license, a specific set of permissions that dictate exactly how you are allowed to use that tool. These licenses determine how you pay for and access your tools. This chart shows the common models: a one-time purchase, a recurring subscription, a freemium app that locks advanced features, open-source software with publicly available code, and campus-provided tools linked to a student account. Seeking out unauthorized or pirated copies of software to avoid these costs brings significant risk. These files often hide invisible security threats like malware and lack the official updates needed to keep your device running safely. We also have to evaluate app permissions, the specific parts of your phone an app wants to see. If a basic flashlight app requests access to your financial records and your contacts, the request clearly does not match the app's purpose. Checking these licenses and questioning permissions before we download creates a strong initial defense for our personal privacy. Once we have the software, we move to the second stop: setup and removal. During installation, the system is busy copying files, adjusting your device settings, and registering the new service. It is important to read the prompts in a setup wizard carefully. Rushing through these screens often results in the accidental installation of unwanted browser toolbars or extra background programs. After installation, developers release updates. While these may add new features, their most important role is providing patches, essential security fixes, designed to close known vulnerabilities in the software. Deleting an app icon is only a partial step. Subscriptions can continue charging your account even after the app is gone. Safe removal means checking for active subscriptions, backing up files, signing out, and using the official uninstall process. Approaching installation and removal as deliberate tasks helps prevent hidden costs and keeps your device running efficiently. This leads us to the third stop: use. We often assume the most popular or complex app is the best choice, but for many jobs, a simpler tool is much more effective. For a group project, emailing attachments creates a tangled mess of filed versions. Using a single cloud document allows everyone to work from one central version simultaneously. You can then integrate a group chat to handle questions, keeping the team coordinated. We must also prioritize accessibility, ensuring that the software we choose is usable for everyone, regardless of their physical abilities or the specific hardware they own. Matching the right, accessible tools to your specific task reduces friction and makes collaboration much easier. The final stop is maintenance and troubleshooting. Routine habits, like restarting your device and clearing out old files, can prevent many common software failures before they start. When an error does occur, we have to look past the symptom on the screen to find the underlying cause. A video meeting app that won't start might simply be waiting for you to grant it permission to use your microphone. This flowchart outlines a troubleshooting sequence. Check your internet, reopen the app, restart your device, check permissions, and verify updates. If escalating to technical support, they need details like your operating system version, error codes, and steps already attempted. Moving through errors methodically saves you time and helps you get back to work without making unnecessary changes to your device. The software lifecycle connects every step of our digital experience, from acquisition and setup to daily use and long-term maintenance, into one continuous journey. Applying these strategies lets you take full control of your digital workspace, protecting your privacy and ensuring tools work exactly as needed.